Success is often viewed as the end of struggle, yet it simply introduces a more refined form of vigilance. This is where the invisible shield manifests. They offer their own presence to ensure the principle remains untouched by any external disruptions. However, this craft requires far more than mere physical proximity or a curated look of calculated intensity. We are quietly stepping behind the veil of elite security protocols and personal protection. One observes the deep discipline, the necessary preparation, and the significant compensation this role commands. Elite services will be examined, alongside the rigorous alchemy used to select these dedicated guardians. The journey begins now. Initially, one finds that these specialists often shun the traditional term. In certain circles, that title suggests a lack of intellectual depth or a focus on brute strength. They choose designations such as Close Protection Officer, Personal Specialist, or perhaps Executive Protection Agent. Crucially, the assumption that a protector must possess immense physical scale is merely a common misunderstanding. High-profile figures often select the most imposing individuals purely to project an aura of absolute dominance. True safety often lies in the art of vanishing, where seamless integration prevents any potential conflict from arising. Mastery in this field requires profound diplomacy, keen perception, and subtle communication. Furthermore, fluency in multiple dialects serves as a sophisticated, necessary instrument of control. Consequently, provided one maintains peak physical readiness, sheer mass remains an entirely secondary concern. Many professionals depart from distinguished military careers before choosing to safeguard the world's most influential individuals. Within America, initial military compensation begins near $21,000, though senior ranks might eventually command $190,000. Yet, while these specialists may earn different figures than senior officers, they are rarely positioned within active war zones daily. Vigilance remains paramount. Success in this discipline often requires an immense capacity for quiet patience. Entire weeks might pass in total calm, yet one must remain ready to respond with instant, absolute precision. Responsibilities are multifaceted. One might manage transportation logistics or perform high-level technical sweeps for surveillance equipment and illicit devices. Some craft intricate arrival protocols for complex environments. Everything is dictated by the principal's unique profile and the specific nature of potential threats encountered. When managing public figures, a protector must gently but firmly discourage an invasive press from overstepping boundaries. However, for those facing tangible danger, the focus shifts to scanning for hidden threats or hostile individuals. Operating within the elite sphere often means experiencing a refined lifestyle. Fine dining and five-star accommodations become the standard, quiet background of work. This proximity to excess presents a significant risk. Professional specialist Graham Dyson observed an interesting phenomenon, stating, "Protectors can mistake the client's abundance for their own, attempting to maintain this high facade while off-duty, eventually eroding their own wealth. It is a very cautionary tale." Dyson safeguarded Benedict Cumberbatch and appeared in the series Sherlock, proving that these unique roles often bridge the gap between reality and fiction. Geography dictates the credentials required to enter this world of high-stakes guardianship and quiet service to the elite. British practitioners must obtain formal certification from the Security Industry Authority, or the SIA. Comprehensive training programs may require £1,845, which is roughly $2,552. This intensive 2-week curriculum includes advanced surveillance techniques, close protection mastery, level 3 first aid, and more. These steps provide the foundation. One must then secure the official credential for nearly £190, or approximately $263. For those seeking mastery, specialized hostile environment training offers a significant advantage in unpredictable theaters. Instruction focuses on rapid response during volatile encounters and grants proficiency in managing an array of sophisticated defensive equipment. These modules cost £1,600. The total investment for an elite standard reaches over $5,028 in total. Provided one passes rigorous vetting and has reached maturity, a career in British personal protection becomes a very tangible reality. In the United States, formal mandates are less strict, though excellence remains a silent requirement. Basic educational foundations are expected, yet distinction is earned through specialized experience and continuous personal development. Naturally, advanced certifications elevate a professional standing, making them highly desirable to exclusive firms and discerning wealthy private principals.
Colorado's Executive Security Institute provides premier curricula. Their most rigorous offering is known as the Ultimate Training Package. In this 10-week immersion, areas such as executive protection, covert protection, and corporate security management are offered. The tuition requires $23,750. Manhattan hosts the Executive Protection Institute. They offer a wide range of courses that cover a number of different aspects. For example, the Providing Executive Protection program costs $3,999. Strategic driving costs $1,350, while celebrity-focused instruction commands $2,395. In Genuine Risk, the singular objective is the safe, quiet extraction of the principal involved. Those with military experience are conditioned to go towards the threat, not away from it. Success as a guardian necessitates specific mental conditioning to prioritize evasion and safety over offensive engagement. Elite private agencies typically facilitate this deep psychological shift as part of their comprehensive and rigorous onboarding protocols. The schedule is untethered to conventional time. One remains on duty as long as the principal requires presence. Commitment depends entirely on demand. Beyond a base retainer, all lifestyle costs, including world-class dining and lodging, are fully subsidized by the client's estate. This arrangement is essential when the client moves within the world's exclusive venues. Compensation is generally structured around a daily rate. While some offer half-day terms, such arrangements are seldom found at the highest levels of service. British specialists command between £500 and £1,500 daily, reflecting their very significant responsibility. Calculated hourly, the rate floats near $80, providing a substantial and reliable income for those who master the art of total vigilance. Higher tiers of compensation inevitably align with a greater degree of exposure to physical risk. A full schedule at these peak rates could generate over $529,131 annually, a just reward for absolute and total dedication. Yet such intensity is rarely sustainable. London's elite recently increased their demand for guardians to secure their offspring. They would facilitate safe passage to and from school, wait around, then take them back home. These roles command salaries nearing $207,500 per year, reflecting the value placed on total family security. The pinnacle of the profession involves serving within the Presidential Protection Division of the United States Secret Service. Selection is notoriously exclusive. In 2011, out of 15,600 applicants, less than 1% were successfully chosen. Candidates must be American citizens between 21 and 37, though veterans are granted a wider window. One requires peak sensory acuity, deep vetting, and physical excellence. Integrity is verified through strict testing and a pristine, clear personal history. The intense preparation lasts 6 months, beginning at a federal law enforcement facility before concluding at the prestigious James J. Rowley Training Center. Starting salaries reflect the prestige of the role, often beginning near $50,000, depending on experience. Through promotions, it is possible to command $144,676. Furthermore, specific availability incentives add 25% to the base income. At the zenith of this career, total annual earnings eventually exceed $180,845. One final observation: the most successful specialist in history is reportedly Norman Chazelet. He managed the protection for Peter Mutarake, the former leader of Malawi. After a legal investigation into the presidency, Chazelet's wealth became a subject of intense scrutiny. While earning a modest monthly retainer, his personal assets reportedly exceeded $2.2 million. True wealth follows those who stand in its shadow. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.